Many people agree that there are a lot of good action movies to watch. Die Hard, The Terminator, and Taken are great examples of classic action movies that deserve to be in the top action movies of all time. But what about those movies that don't get enough credit and never come up when people talk about the best movies in a genre? There are also a lot of gems that don't get enough attention. These movies deserve more love than they've earned, whether because they were only liked for a short time or never got the praise and talk they deserved. But first, hey guys, welcome to our channel. In this video, we will disclose 10 best action movies that don't get enough attention. But before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates, as we'll make more videos on interesting topics in the future. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe to it. Now, let's get started. Number 10. Rising Sun. Release date, July 30, 1993. IMDb rating, 6.2 out of 10. Starring Wesley Snipes, Sean Connery, Harvey Keitel. In the 1990s, directors liked to play the hot hand, which was Wesley Snipes. In Rising Sun, a professional mistress dies at a business party, and the event is considered. It has a great story with lots of turns and twists, and Connery and Snipes play the detectives. It's a classic case of a mismatched pair, a young black man and an older white man. Number 9. U.S. Marshals. Release date, March 6, 1998. IMDb rating, 6.5 out of 10. Starring Tommy Lee Jones, Wesley Snipes, Robert Downey Jr. Wesley Snipes is here again and again. Tommy Lee Jones. This time, Jones and Snipes play a game of cat and mouse in the movie. Number 8. Law-Abiding Citizen. Release date, October 16, 2009. IMDb rating, 7.4 out of 10. Starring Jamie Foxx, Gerald Butler, Colm Meaney. Gerald Butler is a famous actor, but Law-Abiding Citizen is a great action movie that doesn't get enough attention. It only made $73.4 million on a budget of $50 million, so it should be rated closer to an 8.5 out of 10. Law-Abiding Citizen has a lot to like, but because of how it ends, most people don't like it very much. But it's a thrilling action movie right up until the end. Number 7. 10,000 BC. Release date, March 7, 2008. IMDb rating, 5 out of 10. Starring Camilla Bell, Stephen Strait. People didn't see 10,000 BC because it had a boring cast with no big names. 10,000 BC could have been a much better movie if some big names had been used in the cast. Even so, what we did get was still a good movie, and it didn't deserve the bad reviews it got. It was a great story with some bloody incredible action scenes and prehistoric beasts. It could have been better if it had been a rougher, rated R movie. Still, what we did get, 10,000 BC, was pretty good. Number 6. Terminator Salvation. Release date, May 21, 2009. IMDb rating, 6.7 out of 10. Starring Christian Bale, Sam Worthington. Many people think Terminator Salvation is the worst movie in the series, which I find hard to believe. It was much like the first Terminator movie because it didn't have the corny jokes that the other movies did. Even though Christian Bale and Sam Worthington did good jobs in it, it had a lot of great scenes. It doesn't get a lot of love. There will soon be a new Terminator movie, so let's hope it's as exciting as Terminator Salvation. Number 5. Escape Plan. Release date, October 18, 2013. IMDb rating, 6.8 out of 10. Starring Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, 50 Cent, Jim Caviezel. I laughed when I first heard that Stallone and Schwarzenegger would be in a new movie together. My laugh said this movie will be so silly, but when I saw the movie, I was shocked by how good it was. Seeing Sly and Arnold try to break out of prison together is a fun and exciting journey. The movie cost $50 million, but only made $25 million back. It had a great supporting cast, like Jim Caviezel, 50 Cent, and even Vincent D'Onofrio, who played a bad guy in Daredevil. Number 4. The Score. Release date, July 13, 2001. IMDb rating, 6.8 out of 10. Starring Robert De Niro, Edward Norton, Marlon Brando. In 2001, The Score. The other actors were better than Marlon Brando, which doesn't happen very often. Both Robert De Niro and Edward Norton did a great job in this movie about a robbery gone wrong. It's well written, well directed, and very well acted crime movie that keeps you on the edge. We all love heist movies. Number 3. Lionheart. Release date January 11, 1991. IMDb rating 6.1 out of 10. Starring Jean-Claude Van Damme, Harrison Page. No matter what you say, I'd put Lionheart in the top 5 of all Van Damme's movies. When Lionheart came out, MMA wasn't really as popular as it is now, so watching bare knuckle, no-holds-barred fights, even scripted ones, was exciting. Even now, fans are drawn to street fighters who are underdogs. Kimbo Slice, for example, once became famous based on YouTube fighting videos. Lionheart felt like the opposite of Rocky because it was more about the fights than the training and hard work that fighters need to win. It also helps that the last fight in the movie is between Van Damme and a prominent opponent much more extensive than him, Attila. We think it's one of the best action movies that Hollywood has made so far. Start with Van Damme movies from the 1990s if you want to find more good action movies. Number 2. The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Release date June 12, 2009. IMDb rating 6.4 out of 10. Starring John Travolta, Denzel Washington, Louis Guzman. At this point, it was clear that John Travolta's career was on the way down, but he does an excellent job as the bad guy in The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. Travolta and Denzel make a great pair, and the movie is a tense standoff between a subway dispatcher and a criminal mastermind on a train in New York City. The movie only made $23.3 million in its first weekend, and people only gave it a 6.4 rating. This makes me think that The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 did not get the attention it deserved. Number 1. Waterworld. Release date July 28, 1995. IMDb rating 6.5 out of 10. Starring Kevin Costner, Jean Triplehorn, Dennis Hopper. So, that's all for it for today's video. I hope you all liked this video. Please let us know in the comment box about which one you find the best, and do recommend some topics on which you want to see the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends and family if you like the video. We'll be back soon with a new video. Till that, keep supporting and take care.